Next driver up on the racetrack. This driver, a winner at Coastal Plains Raceway a couple of weeks ago in the number 16 out of Oxford, North Carolina, with Pace-O-Matic on the side of that SNS Racing PSR for J. Cash, Jonathan Cash. And the qualifying order here today determined in reverse order of practice speed. Jonathan Cash struggled a little bit in practice with this race car. 1 lap to go for Jonathan Cash. Cash with a time of 13.469. We still don't have a time on Jimmy Wallace, but 13.469, fastest lap on that first lap so far coming to the checker. According to Race Monitor, that first lap, the best lap, 13.469. Track record here is a 12.827 set back in 2007 by James Savali. Next car on the racetrack, another one of the nice guys in our sport of modified racing out of Louisville, North Carolina in the Jerry Hunt Supercenter Severt Auto AJP Transport Mega Plumbing of the Carolinas and KevinSaysYes.com Troyer machine for the 12 of Cody Norman. Norman's first lap on the racetrack, a 13.553 for that third generation race car driver. Has won a bunch of races in crate modified circuits around America this year. Fast time so far for Cody Norman, 13.353 for the driver of the number 12. Next driver is a big surprise that he's qualifying this early. This team struggled in practice to get speed. Also had a drivetrain issue. They were allowed some warm-up laps to make sure that that car was okay for qualifying. In the number 2 machine with Shitty Coolers, Finzer Rollers, Capital Automotive Group, Aggressive Hydraulics, and Montrose Molders Corporation on the side of this PSR for Ryan Newman. Newman out of South Bend, Indiana, a 13.374 second quick on his first lap. Former Daytona 500 winner, 3 wins on the Smart Modified Tour in 2025. Fast time for Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man, with a time of 13.169. Just to give you some comparison, the top time earlier today in practice set by Joey Braun, a 12.9. So we'll see where things shake out during this qualifying session as the track begins to heat up here in Callaway, Virginia. Next driver on the racetrack in the 7NY out of Mooresville, North Carolina, Mohawk Northeast on the side of that race car. It's a PSR machine for Jack Baldwin. Baldwin riding a streak of 6 straight top 10 finishes for this Racing Electronics Rookie of the Year competitor. 13.375, third quick first lap for the 7NY. Second visit to Franklin County Raceway for Jack Baldwin. Second quick for Jack Baldwin with a 13.327, his second lap, the best lap of record during qualifying for Jack Baldwin. This is a playoff race and one of the playoff contenders on the racetrack right now. Out of Galloway, New Jersey, in the Jersey Shore Contracting Iron Revolution LBI Pest Control Machine for Paulie Hartwig. Hartwig in that Troyer machine, a winner at Hickory Motor Speedway back in the spring, making his second attempt ever here at Franklin County. Hartwig, first lap 13.383, fourth quick out of 6 cars for Paulie Hartwig. He's got to pick it up here on the second lap. He wants to have a chance at the redraw today. Hartwig, second quick, 13.261, a 261 for Paulie Hartwig. His dad, the crew chief on that machine this week here at Franklin County Raceway. A second-generation race car driver now on the racetrack. This driver out of Mooresville, North Carolina in the Bass Pro Shops PSR house car for the 40 of Carter McMurray. Former Daytona 500 winner Jamie McMurray is Carter's dad. Jamie is with us today here at Franklin County Raceway. Carter with a good run in his most recent race at Caraway Speedway in the top 10. Fifth quick on his first lap, a 13.355 for the youngster in the number 40. Checkered flag is out. Carter McMurray goes to second on the board. 13.176 for the 40 of Carter McMurray. The third of the 5 championship contenders in the playoffs is now on the racetrack. Driver the number 02 out of Miami Springs, Florida, in the Torch Eyewear Molecule Air Shock Drive Refine SRI Performance Bilstein Shocks Fury machine for Joey Coulter. Coulter, 4th in points coming into this one. One driver of those 5 will be eliminated at the end of 99 laps today. A little wiggle coming off of turn number 4 for Joey Coulter. Coulter 4th quick first lap. 13.272 for Joey Coulter in the Gray Ghost 02. Much better. Oh, a little bit sideways. He kicks it loose coming off the corner, and that will hurt him. 4th quick. Second lap a little bit better, but a 2.66 this time. 13.266 for Joey Coulter. Three-time champion of the Smart Modified Tour now on the racetrack. He hails from Walnut Cove, North Carolina, and the CitraSafe Cleaners. Pinnacle Financial, Backyard Leisure Pool and Spas PSR, with Kim Myers as the owner. It's the ace, Burt Myers. Burt Myers, a winner here 2 years ago. First lap on the racetrack, good enough for 5th quick. 13.322 for Burt Myers in that CitraSafe Grill Cleaners number 1. Checkered flag in the air for Burt Myers. He goes up to 3rd. 13.178 for the driver of number 1. His son now in the number 4 machine, now entering the racetrack. Also out of Walnut Cove, North Carolina, 17 years old, in that Greg Butcher Trucking Bryson Brothers Area Solutions PSR for Ben Gable, it's Slate Myers. Myers, very strong run in Virginia last week, right outside of Spotsylvania at Dominion Raceway. A 5th place run, his second top 5 of the season just last week for Slate Myers. Slate Myers with a 13.318. 6th fastest so far for Slate Myers in the number 4. 4th generation out of the Myers family in modified racing. Myers a little bit quicker on that second lap, but still remains 4th quick with a 13.219. Some of the heavy hitters about to enter the racetrack, including our next driver in the number 15 car here out of Lexington, North Carolina. L&R Transmissions, Blue Bottled Water usually back this driver. He's running for Jeffries Racing here at Franklin County Raceway. Took the checkered flag a couple of weeks ago at Caraway. This team disqualified from the win, but Carson Lofton hoping to get another victory to add to his resume. Fast time on his first lap, a 13.080 for Carson Lofton. 5 wins 1 year ago on the Smart Modified Tour. First driver in the 12-second bracket, a 12.949 for Carson Lofton, on top of the board here during Pace-O-Matic Pole Award qualifying. A couple of more championship contenders still to go, and one of them now on the racetrack in the number 99 car. That car owned by Jamie and Cheryl Tomeno. It's a Troyer machine out of Statesville, North Carolina, the 99 of Jake Crum. Jake Crum, former Valley Star Credit Union winner in the late model stock car world at Martinsville Speedway. That race, by the way, next week at Martinsville. You can catch it live on FloRacing. Jake Crum not going to be happy with the first lap. 13.423, 10th quick so far. He jumps up to 8th quick for Jake Crum, a 13.280 for the driver of the Mount Airy Toyota, number 99. This next guy has been absolutely electric on the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic in the last 7 races. 5 top 5 runs for the 25 out of Freehold, New Jersey. That's the Cutting Edge Stoneworks, Alpine Partners, BKA Properties, Dancer Farms Machine for Andretti. It is Danny Bone. Danny Bone with a few top 5 runs here at Franklin County Raceway. Second quick first lap, 13:06.5. Quickest first lap of record during qualifying so far. So close to breaking into the 12-second bracket, but just misses it. 13:002 for Danny Bone, second quick for the 25. Our final championship contender now on the racetrack. This guy has won 3 times already this year in the 7VA with Pace-O-Matic, Stanley Law Group, and Mohawk Northeast on the side of this PSR for S&S Racing. It's Luke Baldwin. Baldwin, the current point leader of the Smart Modified Tour. Third quick for Luke Baldwin, 13:044. Can he get it done for the 4th time this year to capture the Pace-O-Matic Pole Award? Couple of cars still to go. A little bit sideways coming off the corner. And he does not. 13:008, so close to that 12-second bracket, but Luke Baldwin is third quick in the 7VA. Final car now getting a push out onto the racetrack by his Hillbilly Racing ride. And they can't get that car fired, at least not as of yet. So Joey Braun at the end of pit road, right prior to getting on the racetrack in turn number 1. That team addressing that race car, talking to Joey about what's going on, but Braun has not been able to pull out onto the racetrack just yet. Braun, when we were here in the springtime back in May, had a very strong run here. In fact, prior to the red flag and the delay in the race, because of speedy dry issues here at Franklin County Raceway, Braun was the leader of the race at that juncture, having led 64 laps of that race. But right now, that car not able to fire for his qualifying run as of yet. There will be one more car for a qualifying attempt. The transponder on the number 21 car of Jimmy Wallace, we are told, was not working during his qualifying effort. So Jimmy Wallace will be given one lap on the racetrack after we see if we can get Joey Braun going for his qualifying attempt. Want to mention to all the fans that are here and those who are watching live on FloRacing today, each one of the playoff contenders has a yellow decal on the the roof of those race cars, and that'll indicate who is a playoff contender. The scenario here is today 5 playoff contenders, but when we leave here with just 2 races to go in the season, 1 will be eliminated, 4 will advance to Tri-County Speedway in just a couple of weeks. Joey Braun has gotten his car fired. He's out of Manorville, Long Island, New York in the EME Industrial High Mark Building Efficiency Sundrop PSR for Hillbilly Racing. Joey Braun in the 79. David Hill and that team. Justin Link setting up that race car this year. They have been so strong, been plagued by mechanical gremlins so many times. Braun, 4th quick on his first lap, 13:055. He was quickest with a 12:9 in practice today. Can he stand on the mat and get the job done? He does not. But second driver in the 12-second bracket, 12:983. Joey Braun will wind up second quick. And as I say that, we still have one more car because of a transponder issue earlier today. This was the first car on the racetrack. Jimmy Wallace in the 21. Great top 10 for him a couple of years ago at the Pace-O-Matic King of the Modifieds at South Boston Speedway. And now the 21 circling around this racetrack. He'll come to the checkered flag this time by for Joey Braun. Sorry, I apologize, for Jimmy Wallace. Jimmy Wallace, 13:276 for that veteran race car driver, 11th quick, just outside the top 10. We'll go downstairs in just a moment. We'll take a quick break on FloRacing and come back with the redraw. We'll find out who will start on the pole for today's Mod Squad Nationals presented by VCU Massey Comprehensive Cancer Center. Test 1 2 1 2. For those that are here today at Franklin County Raceway, I want to remind you, if you're looking for some Smart Modified Tour merch, you can go see Miss Karen. She is actually just behind the tower. She has all sorts of t-shirts, hoodies, hats, koozies, I believe decals, and a whole lot more. So go see Miss Karen to get your Smart Modified Tour merchandise today. We need the following drivers to the start-finish line: Carson Lofton, Joey Braun, Danny Bone, Luke Baldwin, Ryan Newman, Carter McMurray, Burt Myers, and Slate Myers. Welcome back to Franklin County Raceway. Qualifying complete for the Smart Modified Tour powered by Pace-O-Matic. Carson Lofton, the Pace-O-Matic Polo Award winner. He's already got his plaque, and now he has to do something right here. He'll pick out of a bag 4, 6, and 8, the pills that are in the bag. 4 drivers will redraw for their starting spot here today, and we'll line up some hats here. But while we do that, let's talk to Carson Lofton. What do you think of old Franklin County Raceway? You've had some success here in the past.
Man, this place is so fun. You just drive it as hard as you can. And these are Shady Grady Racing guys. Brought a really fast race car for tonight. Had to fine-tune a little bit in practice, but I think we got a really good race car for the race.
What's this place going to do? Do you wonder? Because we've raced at night here in the past. You could be racing in the daytime, hot sunlight hours.
Man, I really don't know. I hope it tightens up a little bit, so we'll see.
We'll see. Could loosen up a little bit. Who knows with that maybe 85-degree temperature here today. Oh, there are the hats. Go ahead. Absolutely. Carson Lofton going to select a hat and show the camera. On the inside of the second row for the kid Carson Lofton will start third. Next up will be Joey Braun. Braun out of Long Island, New York. There's Joey right over there. We'll have him select a hat. Joey Braun led the most laps when we were here back in May. He will line up number 4 on the outside of the second row. So the front row now on the line and the pole for Danny Bone in the number 25. We'll see what the New Jersey tough guy can do here. What's the strategy here? It's left or right, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the worst I could start is second, so which one should I go with?
I would say right, because right is what I would select.
All right, we'll go for that.
Right is right. 2. Don't be mad at me. You're still on the front row. So Luke Baldwin, who is on the record for saying the redraw is dumb, improves from 4th to 1st. Would you care to change your comment, sir?
No. No, I'll take it, no doubt. I'm happy about it right now, but I still think if we're qualifying, we should start how we qualify. But hey, it's the way we do it around here, and I'm the lucky one today, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm excited for our race car, see how it does in the sun compared to the night, like you referred to earlier. So yeah, we'll see how the Pace-O-Matic 7VA goes and see if the PSR Products boys can put us in victory lane.
Luke Baldwin on the point today to lead the field to the green flag for 99 laps in the Mod Squad Nationals. Carson Lofton, though, the winner of the Pace-O-Matic Pole Award here today. We'll come back to FloRacing in just a little bit. Pace-O-Matic Pit Party coming up next. Modifieds will be going on the front stretch here in Callaway, Virginia. And by the way, we appreciate Dee's Lugnuts for being here. Check them out on social media. They've got a great podcast as well that covers a lot of racing around the Southeast.
All right, the playoffs will begin at Franklin County Raceway September 20th. And Ryan Newman, you got yourself in the playoffs in the way that you said you wanted to by winning that race.
Yeah, I mean, we got some things to look forward to, right? We won here. We got some momentum. Everybody's motivated. We also won in Franklin County this earlier this year, so
Closest finish ever.
yeah, and all that's good and that's great, but we still got to deliver. That's why I said, before this race, if we win, it answers everything. So, not that it's going to be easy to win the season out, but ultimately that's the goal, and we'll do our best to do that.
What would it mean to you, all the stuff that you've done in your career, though, a champion in modifieds? Because I know modifieds have meant a lot to you.
Yeah, it's we were really close last year, had a chance, and finished third. But either way, North Wilkesboro is an awesome racetrack to have that finale at, and modified racing is near and dear to my heart. My daughter races a crate modified, so yeah, it's in our blood, it's in our family. My dad even races a vintage modified, so we all grew up open wheel racing and went to stock cars, came back to open wheels. It's just awesome racing. We proved that tonight, and got to thank Shitty Coolers, Montrose Molders, Aggressive Hydraulics, Capital Auto Group, Triangle Chemical Company, all the other companies that have jumped on board to help us with this. Lucas Oil Products. It's a whole lot of fun to do what we're doing.
What do you think about some of the youngins that you have to battle? I mean, you're battling for the championship with a 14-year-old.
And I don't mind. I don't care. I mean, I think it's awesome. I think Paulie's a great kid. Is a good, hard, clean driver, And Luke, he was my spotter before he won the championship. So I mean, like, I know that they got good equipment over there because I've been there, and all the rest of the guys. I mean, they're all proven winners, and it's going to be fun to go race these next few races and see what the answer is in the end.
Let me ask you one quick question about tonight. Explain to me what it was like to take that victory lap with the Flying 11 Ray Hendrick car.
Yeah, so I'm from the north, right? So I didn't see all of that so much growing up. I mean, I was midget racing, sprint car racing, that type of thing. So it's special for me now looking back at it to know the history of the Flying 11 and the Hendrick family, and it's awesome. I mean, it was pretty special to look over to the right and see that car. And I'm thinking to myself, I know I could run her hard, but I couldn't run it as fast as the one I'm in. So got to thank FloRacing too. They do a lot, and you guys do a really great job of getting it out to the fans that aren't coming to the racetrack, and we appreciate that.